It's Motivational Quarantine Monday with Lee from Positive Constructs and Code 9 Project. We are in this endurance race, okay? And you know, as with all endurance races, you start to get tired, you start to get a little angry and frustrated, right? And sure, some doubt might be setting in, okay? So what do? We rally, all right? We do it together and you reset. And I think it's really important that we focus on something that many of us, I believe, are losing sight of. Every single human being right now, including the experts, are in the unknown. We are in the research phases of this virus. And with research comes results. And with more research comes more results. And that means that you are going to get different information. So information that you heard 2 days ago, yes, it may be different than the information that you heard today. And in fact, there's a high probability that it might be conflicting because every day the researchers are getting more symptoms, more environmental factors and whatnot, okay? So what's within your power? What's within your control? What's within your control is to assess how much ingestion of that information is affecting your wellness, your focus, your emotional state, okay? And if you're at a place where you realize that, you know what, every time I hear new information, it's causing some less than favorable response internally, okay. Now you have information and research, self-research, on making better strategies for yourself. For example, limiting your ingestion of information to once every 48 hours or once every 72 hours. It doesn't mean forever. It just means if you're suffering from anxiety and frustration and anger and conflict and all of these things, right? And you are making a connection to the news or discussions with friends or family or whatever about the coronavirus, right? That's kicking all of this up. Well, you have your own research, you have your own data. Limit it and focus on other things, okay? Now, the discussions are also important because oftentimes what we're exchanging is just our opinions and also our negative emotional state. Like, I just can't take it anymore. This is horrific. And now what are you passing on? You're passing on your rah to your loved one or your friend or whatnot. So when I say we're in this together and we're in an endurance race, okay, if I'm a team member of yours, I am going to hear you. I am going to see your fatigue. I need you to cross the finish line. You need me to cross the finish line. So we're going to focus on strategies to get one foot in front of another to get over that finish line. All right. And this pandemic and us getting through it together is the same. All right. So support one another. Focus on discussions. Focus on strategies and resources to keep yourself in a positive mindset or in a neutral mindset, because some days you can't be positive, right? To make healthy decisions, to not focus exclusively on the pandemic and how you're feeling about it, filling yourself with focal points outside of the virus, okay? So this is some food for thought to assist, all right? And certainly we're not here for political discussions, okay? This isn't about what's happening and who's doing it the right way and who's doing it the wrong way. This is just tips and strategies to help you with your overall wellness to get through this and hopefully acquire some new habits that will be beneficial moving forward after the pandemic. If you have any questions whatsoever, please reach out. On that note, have a blessed day. And I will see you on Wednesday for Wellness Wednesday.